Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy the One, and we've got some insane news regarding the dev notes for Wuthering Waves. There's tons of changes regarding YINLIN and the future updates of 1.1. So I'm super excited. Let's get into it. All right, so the first thing here that they're addressing here is the Echo development experience. Now, I was working on a video with my honest thoughts on the game after over 100 hours. My big gripe with the game was the Echo EXP, as that's one of the biggest bottlenecks in the game right now. As you know, I max out I max out my refreshes on wave plates every single day, just farming up EXP items to level up my echoes. So right here it says that Echo development feels grindy and inadequate for energy materials, and it says we are aware of the common concern in the community that the current Echo leveling experience feels too grindy and the game lacks a wave plate storage system. We combined and will implement the following adjustments while we are working internally on solutions to address other common concerns. So it says they're going to add an event, limited time Echo material double yield event called Core Cleansing. And they're also going to adjust the progression system to reduce shell credit costs of Echo development. They will remove the reward cutscene of Tassa Field. That this is a massive issue, as once you do your Tassa Fields, complete them, then you're put into some weird cutscene for like 8 or 10 seconds of just watching nothing happen. So I'm glad that they're cutting that out so you can farm your Tassa Fields a lot faster. And version 1.1 and forward, the yield of echoes and echo development materials will be increased. So they're going to give us more ways to get echoes and their materials, more of them. Because right now there's not a lot of ways to get Echo EXP right now. So I'm happy about that. And right here it says regarding our handling of the reward system, error when recycling developed echoes. So pretty much there was an error where people were when you were recycling your echoes, that there was some sort of bug where you could get like you get bonus shell credits or whatever, but pretty much everyone's going to be compensated with 1 million shell credits as compensation for this bug. And I wasn't even aware of this, but like they say here that they failed to issue an announcement of this bug or whatever, but you know that they just wanted to fix it. So that they want to sincerely apologize for the improper way of handling this. And look, I'm not even complaining. I didn't even know about this bug. I don't think I experienced this bug, but I'm happy. We're all gonna be getting 1 million shell credits. Next, okay, they're apologizing for that. Okay, so they're also gonna be getting, as part of compensation for the issue, or sorry, as part of compensation with the poor experience with the ecosystem, because a lot of people were upset with the ecosystem, they will compensate all of us with they're gonna compensate all of us with 20 crystal solvents. So that's 1200 wave plate stamina. So that's insane. That's a lot of stamina, so I can stop refreshing with my astrites. I'm super happy about this. We're going to be getting this on June 3rd. That's tomorrow at reset. So there's regarding the error with the 5-star weapon description. So if you guys weren't aware, there was a error with the description for Jian's weapon. So pretty much we're going to be getting 5 Fortune Tides, which is which is a summer currency for the limited time weapon banner. So we're going to all be getting 5 pulls. We're going to be getting this tomorrow at reset. On version events, so lots of people have been like not happy with the Overdash Club event, and they haven't been happy with the rewards and all that kind of stuff. So they are going to introduce a new limited time special event called Wuthering Exploration to offer new rewards and content to improve our gaming experience. And the event will be on the 13th of June to 27th of June. And they're going to give us 800 Astrite with this event, 1 Morphable Elite Class Echo 1 and another Morphable Elite Class Echo 2, premium tuners and premium seal tubes. So that's really nice. And moving forward, they're going to ensure to give us a greater collective moving forward, they're going to ensure that they make greater collective endeavors internally in designing the version events. So they're going to make all the events that we get better from now on. So I'm glad that they're taking notes and they're going to improve for next time. So we are going to be getting more rewards, going forward in the life of Wuthering Waves for the events. Okay, so on future version updates, so pretty much they say here to allow everyone early access to experience more content and features of Wuthering Waves in 1.0, we decided to advance the release of subsequent content in version 1.0 starting on June 6th at 10 a.m. and this will include the companion story Solitary Path for Resonator YINLIN, the featured Resonator Convene event when Thunder pours for YINLIN, the limited time challenge event Alloy Smelt, along with many more spin-off events and features. So pretty much because right now we're in a I wouldn't say dry patch, as there's still stuff to do, but real content to do right now besides farming. They're gonna give us more events and obviously a new character for YINLIN, and obviously a new, her companion story. So this is really nice. I'm super excited. We were meant to get her on June 13th or 14th, but they're bringing that faster. So we're gonna be so by doing so, we're gonna get 1.1 sooner as well, as you guys can see here. As they say in 1.1, we're gonna be getting 1.1 on June 28th, and it will include a new area, Mount Firmament, and new resonators Jinshi, the Magistrate and Shangli, and the new boss Jue. Now I'm really excited for this, as Jue is the dragon, the protector of the city. So I'm super excited. I'm curious as to why we're fighting Jue, because Jue is meant to be a good person. So I'm very curious and excited to see what they have in store for us there. And pretty much because they're bringing all of this content a lot sooner, they're compensating all of us 10 rating tides. And yeah, we're gonna be getting the rating tides tomorrow, a reset. Pretty much combat and control experience optimization, auto aiming, auto lock, and camera performance in battle. And it says here that they disabled the combat camera correction feature on PC by default and have optimized the default values and ranges for combat camera settings. And the boss's existing combat state unexpectedly. It says in recent updates we optimized the aggro ranges for certain bosses, including Thunder Memphis, Crownless, Lampy, Lumin, and Impermanent Heron, and adjusted the prerequisites for enemies to leave the combat state to reduce abnormal disengagements. And they will implement a disengagement warning feature. And the ghost touch issues on mobile. So in recent updates we expanded the anti-ghost touch area around the buttons, and future version updates will include further optimizations for mobile controls, delayed availability of custom key binding features. So they're going to be adding a custom key binding feature, and you'll be able to unlock this from level 2, from union level 2 going forward. And they will introduce a new player tutorial for the custom key binding feature, and they'll gradually support more custom key binding options for keyboard, mouse, and controller modes. Next is controller mode experience optimization. Now this is the big one for me, as controller in game and combat is cool, but when you're using your controller to maneuver around the menus, it becomes a bit weird. The controller doesn't really do things as efficiently. So I'm glad that they're fixing this. So let's see. It says here they remap the current controller shortcut of open map to from open chat to open map, and add an option to invert the y-axis. And future versions will support controller mode on mobile devices. Poor game field design and impact signification. In future versions, we'll constantly improve the event signification and game field design for characters, monsters, enhancing the overall combat experience and positive feedback during battles. Okay, cool. And other content. So in recent updates, we added a weekly purchase limit for certain items in the store. Audio and sound effects. Now I was talking to my fellow content creator and friend, Life Lessons, and he let me know that there was some sort of bug going on with the music. I noticed it myself, where like sometimes the music would just stop playing and you just wouldn't hear anything, even though your music and audio was on. So they're addressing this, and they found out they did some investigations and ran updates to fix these issues. So that's nice. Next we have some performance issues, so crashes and instability. And so it says in recent updates we fixed crash and instability issues affecting certain devices, and we're currently identifying the causes of other crash reports, and we'll continue to implement fixes. That's really nice. Depths of Elusive Realm event optimization and updates. So they received numerous player feedback and suggestions regarding the Depths of Elusive Realm event in version 1.0. In the coming version 1.1 update, they'll further improve this and add new content, including more playable characters, new challenges, new mechanics, and new buffs. And apart from the adjustments mentioned above, they recognize that many more issues in the game affect player experience, and the community listen to every single piece of feedback, continuously organizing, optimizing, and resolving these issues to make Wuthering Waves better. We'll share and continue and communicate future updates and optimization progresses with you actively. Additionally, we will continue to gather player feedback through version surveys. Since Wuthering Waves' official global launch, we've been disheartened by our inability to provide a high-quality gaming experience to our rovers. We understand that continuously releasing better versions and content is our goal and mission, and we'll always strive to uphold them. Finally, we sincerely thank all rovers for your continuous attention and unwavering support for Wuthering Waves. So this is really insane. I'm super impressed by this. They're addressing every single issue that people have had in the first week of Wuthering Waves. Every single gripe, every single criticism, every single issue people had with Wuthering Waves, they're addressing it all right here. Now this is what I'm talking about. Like, for example, with Genshin Impact, people, issues people had at the beginning of the game, they're still having that same issue right now after many years. So I'm glad that right here all the issues are being addressed all at once. Like, not even Genshin, not just Genshin, sorry, Genshin and every other kind of gacha game. If they do these dev notes, it's either they address issues that aren't really an issue, like they'll fix something that people weren't really even complaining about, or they just won't fix it. So I'm very glad that they're addressing everything. They're not shying away from anything, and they're listening and watching content creators like myself and others. They're listening to what people are saying on social media, or what they're complaining about on social medias pages. So they're listening, and they're keeping their eyes and ears open and willing to take criticism and willing to take feedback, as they're literally asking for us to give them feedback so they can improve the game. And I'm really impressed with this. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Are you impressed by the Wuthering Waves dev team? Are you excited for the changes? Are you excited for YINLIN early? We're getting her in like 5 days, and also we're gonna get 1.1 early, and I'm super excited. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, join us in the Discord, Lines Pride, and until next time, take care and peace, guys.